Hey everybody, this is Matt at TradingParadigm.com, and today I want to discuss the profile trading development pathway with Josh Schuler. In my personal opinion, Josh Schuler as a mentor and his profile pathway as a trading program are drastically underrated within the trading education space. He doesn't teach the typical lousy cookie cutter and overall ineffective technical analysis found in almost every other trading course. Instead, what he teaches is real market competence, skill, and edge through powerful auction principles and profiling tools. So I get a lot of developing traders reaching out to me, expressing interest in the Profile Pathway program, but they aren't always sure which path to choose. So I just want to take a few minutes to explain exactly what the Pathway program is and the different versions of it. There are currently 4 different variations of the Profile Pathway to choose from, all of which include the 16 core lessons covering auction market theory and profiling principles, along with a ton of supplementary content detailing playbook setups, how to track and review trades, and much more. So no matter the specific version of the course you choose, the core curriculum or recorded lessons are all the same, but each version varies a bit in regard to support, interaction, and delivery. The 2 most popular versions are the Video on Demand and Group Pathways. Video on Demand offers immediate lifetime access to the 16 core modules and supplemental course material to work through at your own pace. It's more of a self-directed approach. It does, however, include 1 complimentary month of group access, which includes live trading sessions, Slack discussions, weekly Q&As, and more. The group pathway is a little more focused and structured and interactive, progressively working through each module, 1 per week, in a team environment. Access to the next module unlocks every week until all 16 modules are thoroughly covered. So you can steadily progress through the material at a pace that supports deep internalization and skill building. The cost structure of these 2 programs are slightly different. Instead of a one-time fee like it is with Video on Demand, the group pathway is split into 4 monthly payments. But the group option doesn't work out to much more than the Video on Demand option, and I think it's well worth it for all the additional features. Daily trade plans, group discussions, one-on-one coaching calls, and more. It's also important to keep in mind that the group pathway is the only one that offers a free 1-week trial opportunity, so take advantage of that. The next pathway option is a fully customized one-on-one approach with an extreme level of support and coaching specifically tailored to you and your individual needs. While this is the best approach for drastically accelerating the learning curve, it's also the most expensive. This is a path geared toward highly committed aspiring career traders and industry professionals like commodity trading advisors. The last pathway option is a relatively new one that launched last year called Pathway Pro. This combines the training and mentorship provided by Josh Schuler through his Video on Demand or Group Pathway with a funding tryout through Apteros, which is another top-notch platform. So it's high-level training paired with the opportunity to earn a spot on a real futures prop desk. These 2 programs can of course be pursued separately, but this joint path is an opportunity to save several $100s by bundling them together. One last pathway I want to quickly mention is referred to as Pathway Continued, which is a nominal fee to retain group access and support after the first 4 months of the group pathway, or to acquire group access and support if you went down the Video on Demand pathway. But the intention is not to keep students in a recurring subscription cycle, like so many other trading services out there are designed to do. And Josh makes this very clear from the get-go. Of course, if you want to stick around and be part of the community for a long time, that's great. You can do so as long as you want. But the main goal is to get you to a point where you can rely on your own market competence and trading skill and become entirely self-sufficient. If you dedicate yourself to the training, it will result in reduced dependence on Josh and the rest of the Trade with Profile community over time. And that's a sign of real growth and development. Overall, it's honestly a shame how relatively unknown Josh Schuler and his profile pathway are within the world of trading education. But hopefully I can do some small part to help change that, because what he has to offer is the real deal. His pathway is the best skill and edge development program I've been through and deserves far more recognition than it gets. You can find this full article and a bunch of other Trade with Profile resources down in the description. And if you have any questions about or personal experiences with Josh Schuler and Trade with Profile, please share in the comments. I'd love to hear about that. As always, I hope you find this helpful, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.